What's going on, guys? Dawko back again. Hope you're fantastic today, and welcome to a bit of a different video today where we're talking about the FNaF movie. So originally it was rumored that the FNaF 2 movie was going to start filming in July. July 1st was the apparent date for filming back in New Orleans, okay? Unfortunately, it looks like it hasn't been confirmed by Blumhouse or Universal, but a good friend of mine called N-Tom has got word that FNaF 2's filming has been delayed till the fall. It will no longer be filming on July 1st. There could be a few reasons why the movie's been delayed. Maybe some of the cast are doing a different film. Obviously, they need the main cast to be in the movie, so it could be something like that. Schedule issues where Josh Hutcherson might be doing a different movie at that time and schedule conflicts, something like that. Simple, anything simple like that can be a possibility. Another reason could be the script or something. Maybe there's something wrong in the story and they're not getting it right and they need to make it right before they start filming. Or it could be something like the animatronics are not finished. Maybe they're having issues with the toy animatronics, maybe Mangle. They're trying to make Mangle and they're having technical difficulties or design issues and they can't get it right. We're not going to know 100% why it's been delayed, but those are a few little theory ideas on why it could be. It's just speculation, guys, on why. I don't know the official reason why. But, you know, it could literally be anything. The main thing with delays, though, for example, if it is the script, they're working on the script to make it a better story. If it's the animatronics, Jim Henson have got a few more months to make them perfect. I'm never bothered about delays because, you know, delays are for a reason, you know? I'd rather the FNaF movie have delays rather than rushing it out and people not liking it, you know. I'm very glad that they've decided to delay the film for a few months for filming. But again, we don't know the official reason why it's been delayed. It could literally be anything. It could, like I said, it could literally be schedule conflicts or anything. The next thing we're going to be talking about is once again about the FNaF movie. Now, it's gone around on Twitter. Now, take this with a grain of salt. Apparently, it's rumours right now. There's rumours that there's been talks about FNaF spin-offs already. So it's already been confirmed, FNaF 1, 2 and 3. We know that already. But apparently there's been rumours around, you know, after FNaF 3, if they want to make any more, what would it be? Spin-offs, or would we do something where Afton's back again after FNaF 3 like the games? You know, where we get Scrap Trap and the Scrap animatronics or something like that. But yeah, rumours right now that it's going to be a spin-off. Now, when you say spin-off, it's basically a movie that's not connected to the first 3 movies, you know? I'm going to give you guys a few ideas, speculation, theory talk on what spin-offs it could be, if they do go forward with that. Sister Location's the main one. I think a lot of people were talking about that as well. A Sister Location movie would be pretty cool. Seeing Circus Baby and the Funtime animatronics in the underground facility, underneath Fredbear's or something. We don't have to have Josh Hutcherson. We could have a different protagonist who goes down to the location and meets the fun times. Timeline-wise, it could just be a security guard there investigating, or it could be at the current time where William Afton's still alive running the facility. Something like that. It could have Josh Hutcherson in, where he goes down into the location, he discovers he's got a sister or something, but I feel like that would be too complicated with the story so far. That he's got a long-lost sister, or maybe Abby gets killed down there or something and then discovers that she's still haunting that facility. I don't know, because I do think from the first movie that they've tried to keep the story simple, where, you know, Mike has a brother and a sister and that's it. You know, it might get a bit complicated if we find out that he's got a long-lost sister who's died there, or is related to William Afton. You know, I feel like that's too complicated. So, you know, or it doesn't even have to be related to the sister location. You know, kind of similar to our theories about FNaF 2. They're just going to different locations to set spirits free and finding out what William Afton's been up to. And then they find out that William Afton's got an underground facility with Sister Location and Circus Baby and the Funtime animatronics. It could be something like that. You know, it doesn't have to be complicated why Mike's going there in the first place. It can, you know, they can make it simple. So yeah, it could work that Mike goes to Sister Location and, you know, he's trying to find out what William Afton's been up to and finds out about that. Or we could just have a brand new protagonist who's at the sister location, who works there and finds out what's going on with William Afton. So yeah, I think Sister Location as a spin-off would be really cool. The next one people have been talking about is Fazbear Fright. So people have been saying it would be cool to see like a Goosebumps series on Netflix or something with FNaF Fazbear Frights. I feel like that would work well. Again, it doesn't have to be a movie. I think Fazbear Fright as a series on Netflix or something would be really cool. Or Peacock, whatever they want to put it on. They'll probably put it on Peacock, to be fair. A Fazbear Fright series, very similar to Goosebumps, but more gruesome or something, more teen than kids. I think that would be great. Fazbear Fright series as a spin-off. That would be really cool. They don't have to do every story in Fazbear Fright. They would, probably pick the best ones out of the whole books, Please don't do In the Flesh. Please don't do that. Into the Pit would be a great one. Fetch. Those are my favourites. There's so many stories in Fazbear Fright. They've got so many possibilities. They only have to pick 8 of the stories if they want to make it a series, 8 or 10. So yeah, I think Fazbear Fright as a spin-off series on Peacock or Netflix would be really cool as well. The next one I wouldn't really class as a spin-off. I think a prequel would be cool, where they do a film about Fredbears. Fredbear, the origins of Fredbears, and we'll get to see Matthew Lillard as William Afton, and we might see Henry, the origins of William Afton as a movie or a series. I feel like that would be better with a movie about William Afton's origins as a movie with Matthew Lillard, Fredbear's Family Diner, and the murders, and what happened and why William's the way he is. I feel like that would be really cool as well. Does that class as a spin-off or not, guys? I don't know. I mean, it's a prequel, but does it class as a spin-off? I don't really know. Please let me know. But a prequel at Fredbear's. A prequel at Fredbear's would be great. I do think, though, that they are going to include snippets of that in FNaF 2 and FNaF 3, in my opinion. So maybe they won't do a Fredbear's. They'll save that for the movies. I really hope we get to see that, by the way. Flashbacks of Matthew Lillard as William Afton at Fredbear's. We get to see Fredbear and Spring Bonnie as how they were originally, and the murders and why William's the way he is in the movies. I don't think we need to have a prequel movie for that, because they can fit it in FNaF 2 and FNaF 3. But, it's a possibility. It's there. If they don't include those parts, those flashback parts, please include those, Universal, Blumhouse. If they don't include those, they can always do a prequel. The final idea I had, and this is probably the least likely, is Security Breach. You never know, guys. You never know. They might do Security Breach in the future. It's there if they want to do it. We can have a story about Gregory and stuff, and Vanessa and Glitch Trap and stuff like that. Maybe they'll do that after FNaF 3. I class that as a spin-off, kind of, out of the 1, 2, 3 trilogy. I feel like that could class as a spin-off. Technically, it could be a sequel, but you know what I mean. Security Breach movie could be cool to see with the glam rocks. Again, I don't think they would do that. I think they would try and keep the story simple for now. Like we saw in FNaF 1, it was pretty simple, and just keep the story focused on 1, 2, and 3. So Security Breach could be a possibility, maybe. FNaF 4. But like the Nightmare animatronics would be cool. They could do like a story about somebody having nightmares about the animatronics or something, and we get to see the nightmares. But again, I do feel like that's unlikely. The final one I could think of is Pizza Simulator, where William Afton comes back again as Scrap Trap or something. But again, I don't know. Maybe they would, but we'll have to see how FNaF 3 ends. Because in the FNaF 3 games, William Afton comes back. He survives the fire. So are they going to end the FNaF 3 movie of Springtrap surviving the fire, where they leave it open-ended, where Mike didn't kill Springtrap, he comes back and they leave it open for a future film or something? I don't know. Or are they going to end it nicely at the end of FNaF 3, where yes, Springtrap does get killed indefinitely and he's not coming back? We'll have to wait and see. But remember to take that with a grain of salt, guys. It is just rumours right now that Universal, Blumhouse are thinking about doing a spin-off for Five Nights at Freddy's. It is just rumours right now. But they have loads of different things they can pick from the whole games and the whole books and stories. Didn't even think about that. The trilogy books as well. They could do a spin-off on the trilogy, but again, I do feel like that would make things too complicated. I'm talking about the Silver Eyes. Maybe they could pick parts of that and do like a teenage group going to the location. but, you know, not making it too complicated because, you know, the Silver Eyes trilogy is separate to the game, separate to the movies. They're all different universes. So, you know, they could pick parts of that and include it in the movie universe. But I have so many choices, guys. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If Universal was going to make a spin-off or more movies after FNaF 3, what would you like them to do? Sister Location, Fredbear's Origins, or FNaF 4, Security Breach, or if you've got any other ideas, let me know in the comment section. What I'm saying is, guys, yes, take it with a grain of salt. But, you know, if FNaF 2 and 3 are super successful, you know what movie people are like, Universal, they want to make more. If they've got an idea for it, of course they'll want to make more, as long as Scott approves of it. A Fazbear Fright TV series would be really cool on Netflix or something. I do feel like that's just a great idea. I really do. Let me know about that, guys, in the comment section, what you think about that. I think a Fazbear Fright's Goosebumps style series would be really cool for people to watch. It's something else that we can enjoy, and some of the stories in Fazbear Frights would make great TV episodes. I'm telling you guys. I think I said that back in the day doing my summaries. Like Into the Pit. That would be so cool to see as a TV episode. But yeah, Sister Location as well would be great. I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to leave it to you guys what you think. But yeah, other than that, FNaF 2's apparently been delayed. Let me know your thoughts on that as well in the comment section. But yeah, very exciting. I can't wait to see a first look of FNaF 2. Hopefully we get to see some stuff, some teasers later this year. And you'll of course see it on this channel. Take care, lots of love, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.